Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something today. Life is not easy. It will test you, push you, and sometimes make you feel like giving up. But the real question is, will you let it break you, or will you rise and fight back? You see, weakness is not something you are born with. It is something you allow. Strength is a decision, and every single day you have to make that choice. Hard times don't break you, they build you. Life is a test. It will throw challenges at you, shake your foundation, and push you to the edge. But understand this, struggles are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to shape you into something greater. Too many people see hardship as a reason to give up. They believe that difficulties mean they are unlucky, that life is unfair, that they are not meant to succeed. But the truth is, hard times are not there to break you. They are there to reveal who you really are. Think about it. Every great person, every success story, every champion has gone through struggles. They did not reach the top without facing obstacles, failures, and pain. What separates them from others is that they refuse to let those hardships defeat them. Instead, they use their pain as fuel. They turn setbacks into comebacks. They saw failure not as an end, but as a lesson. The strongest people in the world have scars. Those scars are proof that they have been through battles, that they have endured pain, that they have faced darkness and still kept going. Weak people avoid pain, but strong people embrace it. They understand that suffering is temporary, but the strength gained from it lasts forever. The question is, how do you handle your hard times? Do you let them break you, or do you use them to build yourself up? Every struggle is an opportunity. When life gets tough, you have two choices. You can either sit down, complain, and feel sorry for yourself, or you can stand up, learn from it, and grow stronger. Most people choose the first option. They let their pain define them. They let failure discourage them. They let fear stop them. But those who win in life take a different approach. They understand that pain is a teacher, that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, that every failure is just a step towards success. Think about the hardest moments in your life, the times when you felt lost, broken, or defeated. You survived those moments, you got through them, and whether you realize it or not, they made you stronger. They prepared you for bigger challenges, bigger victories, and bigger opportunities. But the only way to unlock that strength is to change how you see hardship. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this teaching me? Instead of saying, I can't take this anymore, say, this is making me stronger. Success does not come from comfort. Growth does not happen in ease. Strength is built in the fire of struggle. Diamonds are made under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. And the strongest version of you will only be revealed through the battles you face. You don't become powerful by avoiding pain. You become powerful by overcoming it. So the next time life gets hard, don't break. Stand tall, push through, and remember, hard times are not there to defeat you. They are there to build you. Self-doubt is your biggest enemy. Silence it with action. The biggest thing standing between you and your success is not the world, not other people, not your circumstances. It is you. More specifically, it is the doubt in your mind that tells you that you are not good enough, not ready enough, not capable enough. Self-doubt is the silent killer of dreams. It stops people before they even start. It makes them hesitate, second-guess themselves, and ultimately give up on things they were fully capable of achieving. The saddest thing is most people don't fail because they weren't capable. They fail because they never even tried. They let their fear of failure keep them from taking action. Doubt is nothing more than a lie you tell yourself. No one is born doubting themselves. It is something that develops over time through experiences, failures, and negative voices from others. But here's the truth. Self-doubt has no real power unless you believe it. The only way to defeat it is through action. Action is the antidote to fear, the cure for hesitation. The moment you start taking action, self-doubt loses its grip on you. The more you do, the more confident you become. Every small step forward proves to your mind that you are capable, that you can figure things out, that you don't need to be perfect to make progress. Most people wait to feel confident before they take action, but confidence doesn't come first, action does. Confidence is built through experience, through doing, through failing and learning. You don't need to have everything figured out before you start. You just need to start. When you take that first step, you silence the voice that says you can't. When you keep going, you prove to yourself that you were always capable. And when you look back, you'll realize that the only thing that ever held you back was the doubt you created in your own mind. Discipline and consistency separate the strong from the weak. Talent, intelligence, and luck might give you an advantage, but they are nothing without discipline and consistency. Weak people rely on motivation. They only work when they feel like it. They start strong, but quickly fade when things get hard. They want fast results, easy success, and instant gratification. But that is not how life works. The people who truly succeed are the ones who show up every day, no matter how they feel. They don't wait for motivation. They create it through action. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It means waking up early, working when you're tired, staying focused when distractions are everywhere. It means committing to the process even when results are not immediate. Most people give up because they don't see instant progress. They think success should come fast, and when it doesn't, they quit. But the strong know that success is a long game. They trust the process, they stay consistent, and because of that, they win. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is simple: discipline and consistency. Strength is a choice. Never let circumstances define you. Life will always throw challenges your way. You will face obstacles, setbacks, and situations that seem impossible to overcome. But the truth is, your circumstances do not define you. Your response to them does. Too many people let their past, their environment, or their struggles dictate who they become. They allow hardship to make them weak instead of using it to make them stronger. Strength is not something you are born with. It is something you build by deciding that no matter what happens, you will not be defeated. There are people who have had everything handed to them in life but still fail because they lack the strength to keep pushing. And then there are people who have faced unimaginable difficulties, yet they rise above it all and succeed. The difference is in the mindset. Strong people refuse to be victims. They do not let their circumstances control their future. They take control of their own lives, no matter how unfair or difficult things may seem. If you sit back and wait for life to get easier, you will be waiting forever. If you keep blaming your past, your parents, your lack of opportunities, or anything else, you will never move forward. Strength is a choice, and every day you must choose it. Stop seeking validation. Believe in yourself first. Self-doubt is your biggest enemy. Silence it with action. One of the biggest reasons people stay weak is because they allow doubt to take over their minds. They hesitate, second-guess themselves, and convince themselves that they are not capable. But here's the truth. Self-doubt is nothing more than a lie. It is fear disguised as logic. It tells you that you are not ready, that you will fail, that you are not good enough. But the only way to silence that voice is through action. Confidence does not come before action, it comes after it. The more you do, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable. The biggest mistake people make is waiting to feel ready. They think they need more experience, more approval, or more time. But if you keep waiting, you will wait forever. The only way to grow is to start. The only way to believe in yourself is to take action, fail, learn, and keep going. Stop seeking validation. Believe in yourself first. Too many people waste their lives waiting for others to approve of them. They want permission to succeed, permission to chase their dreams, permission to be great. But the truth is, no one is going to hand you that permission. If you spend your life seeking validation, you will never be free. People will always have opinions. Some will doubt you. Some will criticize you. Some will tell you that you are not good enough. But the moment you stop looking for their approval, you become unstoppable. Strong people do not need the world to believe in them. They believe in themselves. They take risks. They step forward, and they do not let the fear of judgment hold them back. The only person who needs to believe in you is you. Once you accept that, nothing can stop you. Your mind is the battlefield. Win there and you win in life. Everything you do, every success you achieve, and every failure you experience starts in your mind. If you allow negativity, fear, and doubt to control your thoughts, you have already lost. The strongest people are not the ones who never struggle. They are the ones who have trained their minds to be stronger than their emotions. They do not let temporary feelings dictate their actions. They do not let fear decide their future. They take control of their thoughts and push forward no matter what. The battle is won or lost in the mind first. If you want to be strong, train your mind to see possibilities instead of obstacles. Teach yourself to focus on solutions instead of problems. Control your mind and you control your destiny. Strength is a choice. Never let circumstances define you. Life is full of unpredictable challenges, and while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond. Some people face struggles and allow them to become excuses. They blame their past, their environment, or their hardships for why they cannot succeed. But strong people make a different choice. They refuse to let their struggles define them. They use pain as fuel, failure as a lesson, and difficulty as an opportunity to grow. Strength is not about avoiding hardship. It is about standing tall despite it. Every day you have the power to decide whether you will let life defeat you or whether you will push forward and rise above it. The strongest people are not the ones who never struggled. They are the ones who struggled and kept going. Self-doubt is your biggest enemy. Silence it with action. The biggest barrier between people and success is not their circumstances, it is their own mind. Self-doubt is the voice that whispers that you are not good enough, not ready enough, not capable enough. It stops people before they even begin. But the truth is, no one ever feels completely ready. No one starts with all the answers. The only way to silence doubt is to take action. The more you do, the more confident you become. Confidence does not come before action, it comes after. Every step forward, no matter how small, proves to your mind that you are capable. The mistake most people make is waiting to feel ready before they start. But waiting only strengthens doubt. The only way to grow is to act, to fail, to learn, and to keep moving forward. Stop seeking validation. Believe in yourself first. Too many people waste their potential because they are waiting for permission to succeed. They seek approval from others before they take action. They hesitate because they fear judgment. But if you need validation to move forward, you will never be free. People will always have opinions. Some will support you and others will doubt you. But the strongest people do not rely on external approval. They create their own. They believe in themselves first, even when no one else does. They understand that success does not come from being liked or accepted. It comes from trusting yourself and having the courage to follow your own path. The moment you stop seeking validation is the moment you take control of your own destiny. Your mind is the battlefield. Win there and you win in life. Everything you do, everything you achieve, and everything you fail to achieve starts in your mind. If you allow negativity and fear to dominate your thoughts, you will be defeated before you even begin. But if you train your mind to be strong, to see challenges as opportunities, and to replace fear with belief, nothing can stop you. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are those who refuse to let their emotions and doubts control them. Strength is a mental game, and those who master their minds master their lives. Discipline and consistency separate the strong from the weak. Talent, intelligence, and luck might give you an advantage, but they mean nothing without discipline. Weak people rely on motivation. They start strong but quit when things get hard. They look for shortcuts, but there are none. Success belongs to those who show up every day, even when they do not feel like it. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when it is hard. Consistency is sticking to the process, even when results are not immediate. Most people give up because they do not see instant progress. They think success should come quickly, and when it does not, they quit. But strong people know success is a long game. They trust the process, stay consistent, and never give up. That is why they win. Strength is a choice. Never let circumstances define you. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come when you least expect them. Some people allow their hardships to define them, using difficulties as an excuse to stay where they are. Others choose strength. They refuse to let their past control their future. They understand that pain is a part of life, but suffering is a choice. No matter what happens, you have the power to decide how you respond. Strength is not about avoiding problems. It is about facing them with determination. Every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Weak people give up when life gets tough. Strong people push forward. The strongest individuals are not those who never struggle. They are the ones who rise despite the struggles. Self-doubt is your biggest enemy. Silence it with action. Doubt is a liar. It tells you that you are not good enough, that you will fail, that you are not ready. But the truth is, no one starts off feeling completely ready. The difference between successful people and those who fail is not talent. It is the ability to move forward despite doubt. If you wait until you feel completely confident, you will never start. Confidence does not come before action. It comes after. Every time you take a step forward, you prove to yourself that you are capable. The more you do, the more you believe in yourself. The biggest mistake people make is waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment does not exist. The only way to defeat doubt is to take action, fail, learn, and keep moving forward. Stop seeking validation. Believe in yourself first. Many people never reach their potential because they spend too much time waiting for approval. They want someone to tell them they are good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. But if you need others to believe in you before you take action, you will never succeed. The strongest people do not wait for permission. They do not care if others doubt them. They believe in themselves first, even when no one else does. The truth is, people will always have opinions. Some will support you, and others will criticize you. But the moment you stop seeking validation, you take control of your own life. Strength comes from within, not from the approval of others. Your mind is the battlefield. Win there and you win in life. Everything starts in your mind. If you fill it with doubt, fear, and negativity, you will never reach your full potential. But if you train your mind to be strong, to see challenges as opportunities, and to replace fear with confidence, you become unstoppable. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are the ones who refuse to let their thoughts control them. Master your mind, and you master your life. Discipline and consistency separate the strong from the weak. Most people rely on motivation, but motivation is temporary. It fades when things get hard. The difference between winners and losers is discipline. Winners show up every day even when they do not feel like it. They put in the work even when they do not see immediate results. Consistency is the key to success. Strong people trust the process and keep pushing forward. Hard times don't break you, they build you. Every struggle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. Pain, failure, and setbacks